Listen to Black Women's mission this summer is to hit the streets to hear directly from real women about their experiences and advice for our community.
What are some red flags that make you want to remove yourself from a workplace?
If you don't feel like your issues can be discussed, that might make you feel like you don't want to talk about a side of you that's important.
We are exploring a range of issues impacting the lives of Black women.
Everybody around us.
Few topics require a bit of a deeper dive to connect and truly understand the details behind the challenges. Please join correspondent Liz Willis and a few women she's invited to sit down with her in intimate conversations. We aim to unearth some sound advice and wisdom by listening to Black women.
Hi, this is Liz Willis, your real world correspondent for Madame Noir's Listen to Black Women Take to the Streets. I'm here with 4 lovely women eager to share their perspectives on dating as a Black woman. Let's get started. All right, ladies, thank you so much for being here. So today we are going to talk a little bit about that dating life and what it means to navigate it as a Black woman. But before we get started, yes, collective, So before we get started, would you mind introducing yourselves a little bit?
Yeah, I'm Denise Manning.
I'm Alexis.
I'm Alinka.
Latricia.
Awesome. All right, let's get right down to it. So, no matter who you love or how you love, I'm sure we have all heard the term Black love before, right? In your own words, would you guys briefly describe what Black love means to you?
Well, I mean, like, obviously the love between 2 Black bodies, and also like the camaraderie of going through what it means to be Black in the world. Like, that's a special type of understanding that you can only feel with a Black person. So I feel like Black love encompasses, like, you see me, I see you, and we love each other because we out here going through real things.
Because going through the world being Black is a certain, I mean, we have different experiences that other people don't have. So it's nice, and there's certain, I don't know, it gives me a certain level of comfort when I see a little Black couple together. Because I'm like, that's how I was made. So it's like, this is nice, and this is sweet, and it's like, they're gonna continue this on.
I know a lot of my friends find that it's easier to date through an app, or to find people through an app just for safety a lot of the times, just to, I mean, make sure you know how the other person's feeling about if you're barking up the wrong tree or not. Have you guys experienced anything like that, or have friends who have at all?
Yeah, I think as far as dating is concerned, apps, I'm scared of apps. I'm scared of apps or online dating just because I can't cross-reference you with anybody. Like, I date people that I know. I've always dated people that I've known for years. So to meet someone on an app and I can't say, oh, hey Stacey, or like somebody I know, can you vouch for this person?
So you're not a very good stalker.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I would do that, but I feel more comfortable knowing someone that I know and trust can say, oh yeah, I know this person, I've worked with them, I can. People crazy out here.
All right, ladies, so what is something that you wish your partners knew about the nuances of dating a Black woman?
As someone, I'm in an interracial relationship, so for him, I have to remind him that just as a Black woman, we are always considered or are always expected to be strong. And there is the reminder that I have to put out there that I am a delicate flower. I would like to be treated that way. Like, I would like to be nurtured. There are things that I need sustenance to fuel me, to feed me, so that I can go out there and be great. And that if I'm fueled, then I'm there so that I can fuel you, and we can be great together.
What about kids? What about dating someone with kids that are not your kids?
Say it slower.
See,
just so we are clear.
I'm at a certain age where I guess having children is, expected. I do not have them, but I have now, like, I've had to adjust. Like, okay, if I'm, meeting someone, it could be a possibility that if they're in my age group, they could have kids. And I can't, make that face like, oh, I can't do that anymore. Because I'm like, well, society says I too should have children, but I don't. So it's like, all right, I just have to come to grips with that's the reality.
My current boyfriend has kids, but he's He's great. He's great with them. They have a great relationship. They're older. They're successful doing their thing. Like I don't ever have any issues with the mothers of those children. I've never encountered them. I've never had any, because I know that can get crazy too, dealing with like baby mama drama. But I've never dealt with that. He does a very good job at handling what he needs to handle, and that it never comes on to me in any way where exactly.
This is going to be the fire round. As quickly as possible, in 1 sentence or less, I want to hear what your criteria for dating is. Anything, first thing that comes to mind.
Someone who can express themselves and communicate effectively.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Even if I don't like it, just tell me the shit.
Someone with ambition. Someone with drive and purpose, you know, they might not be where they want to be, but at least if they're working towards it, I have nothing but respect for that. Yeah.
Lovely.
Someone with nice teeth that can make me laugh.
We both clapped.
Dental is important.
Yeah. That's so hard. I think my top one would be, someone who has goals and someone who is actively pursuing those goals. Yeah.
Yeah, vision is sexy.
Yes.
And nice teeth are sexy. Teeth are sexy too. Okay, ladies, thank you so much for coming in. Like, this was absolutely incredible. Thank you for sharing your perspectives, and I would hope to do this again. That was dope.
Sure.
Thank you for tuning into this season of Listen to Black Women Take to the Streets. We enjoyed discussing topics and having in-depth conversations that were specifically curated just for you. From colorism, relationships with mothers, experiences in the workplace, this conversation has been an amazing experience. We want to keep the conversation going, so don't forget to comment below and share episodes from this season. We look forward to seeing you on the next season of Listen to Black Women.